Hey folks, it's Miles Seegers, and I am here tonight with you. I am pumped up, guys, for this holiday weekend. I hope you are too. Once again, it's Miles Seegers for the Transformation Tribe Team Hangout. How's everybody doing? Well, I'll tell you what, folks, I am feeling so good. I just love the holidays. I've always loved them since I was a little boy. And you know what? This holiday season coming up is no exception. So let's get right into it, because I want to tell you folks something. Holidays are nice. I'm going to tell you. I remember growing up, and you know, my parents raised me and my two brothers. Didn't have a lot, but we still had nice holidays. And I can tell you folks, your holidays can be much brighter, folks. Now, guys, let me just stop for a second. You folks know how I am. You know that I tell it like it is. I tell it the way it is. And what I'm about to tell you folks is the holidays are nice, but I want to tell you something. They are much better when you have money. Do you agree with me, guys? They're much better when you have money. And I'm not just talking about money for yourself and, you know, spending money on yourself. I'm talking about being able to give to others, especially if you have children. Being able to spoil your children. Nothing wrong with spoiling your kids every now and then. Or, you know, maybe spoiling your grandchildren, or you know, maybe giving to charity, or maybe helping out your church. What have you? You know, guys, you know, that's why we're here. You know, money makes the world go round, okay? All I will tell you is make sure you are in control of your money. You be the master of your money. Do not let your money rule you. So, let's get going here. I want to check my notes real quick. I want to get right into it. Guys, I must be done by 8:30. I have another hangout at 9 o'clock. My wife is going to be doing our very first Espanol webinar for Team WUCAR. She's probably a little bit nervous, so I'm going to be sitting in with her. She's going to be giving the presentation. I know she's going to do great. Hope you guys can jump on, even if you don't speak Spanish. Jump on. So, let's get going, guys. I want to share some things with you, what I'm doing in my business, what I'm doing in my campaigns. I want to share some stuff with you that you are not going to find anywhere else. Now, as I tell you guys, listen, too many people are too modest. They really are. You know, we talk about not having an ego, blah, blah. Guys, forget that. This is business, guys. This is business. And you folks are marketers. And if you don't start acting like marketers, well, let's just say you're not going to be very happy. Folks, this business is not difficult. You just need to develop the mindset of a marketer. And that comes down to branding yourself and all those good things that we're going to talk about. So what I started to tell you guys is there's nothing wrong with giving yourself a pat on the back every now and then. After all, folks, if you don't do it, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't give yourself a pat on the back every now and then, who's going to do it, guys? No one. So what I want to tell you guys, those of you that are on my team, I appreciate you. If you're in my downline, if you're one of my prospects, if you're one of my guests that's not even on my team, you're just here looking out, I appreciate you. And I also want to tell you, you are in the right place at the right time. And in my opinion, guys, just my opinion, in my opinion, you are on one of the best hangouts you're going to find. Because, guys, you know me. I only got about 55 minutes for tonight. I would probably, what I got to go over with you guys tonight, I would probably stay longer. I'd probably be on here for 2 hours. Can't do that tonight. But what I'll tell you guys, you guys know me. I put it out there for you guys. I love doing this. I love sharing. I love teaching. I like to give my all. So if you are fortunate enough to be on my team or on someone else's team in my downline, one big family here, I'm going to tell you guys, you're in the right place. And oh my God, if you are lucky enough to be on Team WUCAR, which of course you are. If you're on my team, if you're on a member of my downline team, you're in the right place. Some amazing things. Guys, 2014 is almost over. Let's get realistic. We got about 5 weeks left in 2014. However, 2015 is going to be ridiculous in a good way. Are you listening, folks? 2015, if you are here with us, if you are a member of Team WUCAR, your mind is going to be blown. Promise you that. So let's just get right into it, guys. I'm going to be doing some screen sharing with you guys. Let me just go through, make a couple of announcements for the new team members that came on board within the last 7 days. Got to do that quick. I got my eye on that clock in the upper right-hand corner. And I can tell you, I'm going to do my best getting through this training tonight. Whatever we don't finish tonight, guys, you know I'll be right back here next Tuesday, and we'll continue because this is some good stuff. And I just think it's probably going to end up taking more than an hour, but I will do my best. Please get your pens, pads. I already warned you, sent you an email. Close your Facebook, guys. Close your Skype. You know, turn off your cell phone, whatever else you're doing. You don't need that. That stuff is not going to make you money. This is going to make you money. So I'm going to take you folks to my back office, show you what I'm doing with my business. I'm going to share with you what I'm doing to get some crazy numbers for customers coming in. Those of you in Doobly on Team WUCAR, I don't need to explain this to you. You know, we have two businesses. God, we have two businesses here, guys. Two businesses. We have our network marketing business, building our partners, building our business builders. And over here, we have our customer base. And as I told you, folks, as I warned you, as you continue to build your business, you are going to have hundreds of customers, not affiliates that get tired and quit. Customers, real customers. You're going to have hundreds of customers, thousands of customers. Folks, my personal goal is to have millions of customers around the world. Are you with me? Yes, I said millions of customers around the world. And I'm going to share with you my game plan and my strategy for doing it. So I hope you're game. All right, guys, let me go to my notes real quick because we have to chop tonight. And we have a lot of things that we're going to cover. We're going to have some fun. Okay, let's see. Let me see here. What do we have? What do we have? All right, guys, let's get right into it. Again, this is the Transformation Tribe Hangout. For those of you that are new here, for all the new team members, guys, I want to welcome you to the team. Whether you're directly on my team, in my downline, part of my extended downline, I want to welcome you. Let me zip through my notes real quick. Really can't look at them tonight. Let me welcome some new team members. I want to welcome Mr. Alex Alvarez. Alex just joined last night. What's up, mi hermano? So we're gonna have some fun. You know, Alex, I got plans for you, brother. So, you know, hang tight. I also want to welcome. Now I'm gonna butcher this name, so apologize. I'm apologizing up front. Joni BR. You know, guys, I really can't pronounce this last name. Joni Barich. I apologize, Joni, for messing up your last name. Welcome to the team. Mr. Alf Wegwermer, welcome to the team. And I have a gentleman's name here, Sheldon Scarborough. Sheldon, I don't know if I welcomed you last week or not. You know, I always try to welcome the people I missed from the week before. And if there's anybody out there I missed, it's because I don't know of you. so as my team members, you guys are bringing in new team members, share their information with me, or at least tell me their name if you'd like me to welcome them on our Hangout. So let's get right into it, guys, because I want to get to the good stuff. And you know, guys, I'm going to drink a lot of water tonight because I have this Hangout and I have another Hangout after this. So I got to keep my throat very moist. So as you can see, folks, we're going to get right into it tonight. You know, not too much chit chat. I want to, guys. Here's what I want to do. Let me pre-frame this for you, okay? It is the holiday season. So as a smart Doobly / Team WUCAR marketer, you know you should be building your business, your team, you know, your network marketing side of your business every day on a daily basis. However, guys, it is the holidays. So it's okay to shift a little bit, which is what we're doing now. shift and start working on getting as many customers as you can. Because guys, what I always tell you, the network marketing side is your short-term, intermediate type of wealth. In other words, guys, building your network marketing side of the business, yeah, guys, that can get you rich. Yeah, it can. I'm just telling you, it can get you rich. However, building your customer base, that can make you wealthy. And there is a difference. You can leave a dynasty for your family. So let's talk about how we're going to do that. Customers. I know a lot of you folks have made up cards, business cards. Like I got one right here. Cards that you've been distributing, you've been putting them all over the place, which I think is a really good idea. We talked about that last week. Let me find my screen here. You can see one of the cards I made up here. Nothing fancy. My wife made these up. We have a stamper. We're going to be making more cards. Yeah, get those cards out everywhere, folks. Now, here's my recommendation, guys. Folks, you can do this however you want, but I'm going to give you my recommendations, okay? Here's what I recommend, guys. I recommend that, not right away, but as time goes on, you should start split testing your cards. In other words, when you put that link on your cards, you should set up a tracking link, which I'm going to show you guys how to do. Relax, guys. We have time. Right now, what's important is just to get the cards out. Now, I noticed something, guys, because I'm always looking. I noticed that's, I would say 99% of you have your link on your card, and you have a domain name that you went and purchased, which is great. I recommended you guys doing that, and you're forwarding that domain to your tell a friend customer link. Perfect. However, guys, I'm telling you right now, that's a good strategy, but you are leaving a lot of money on the table. A lot of money on the table. Here's what I'm talking about. Now, maybe some of you are already doing this. If you're doing it already, great. I'm talking to the people out there on my team, and even if you're not on my team, you snuck in here, you're on somebody else's team. I'm talking to you guys. Here's what you should be doing. When people click on your link in this card, even though they're a customer, listen to me very carefully, even though they're a customer, you should not drive them directly to your link. I recommend that you drive them to some sort of landing page. Capture their information. Now, this is going to serve two purposes, guys. Number one, you're capturing their information in case they do get to your sales page and they decide, well, I don't know. I'll think about that. I don't know if I want to become a free customer right now. Maybe they're crazy, because I don't see anybody could turn down this opportunity. What we have here, our product, which is basically, guys, our product is cash. If you're really wondering, so what are you guys in Doobly selling? Well, we're not really selling anything, but our product is cash. Customers continue purchasing, buying what they're already buying. Stuff that they need to buy, not just stuff for Christmas, stuff that they buy all year round. And we're giving them the opportunity to get cash back. It's that simple. So I recommend driving them to some sort of landing page, nothing fancy, guys. This way, if they don't buy right away, you can follow up with them. You see? Number two, let's say they do create a free account immediately. Let's say they upgrade to VIP. Perfect. However, wouldn't it be nice to communicate with your customers? And guys, I know there's two schools of thought. There's many people out there saying, well, you don't need to know your customers. They don't need to know who you are. And you know what, guys? That's fine. However, this is just me. I would like to build a mild relationship with my customers. Just in other words, they don't have to know who I am, but they're going to get an email. It doesn't got to be from me. I could just set up a dummy email account and just call it something. It doesn't have to be a person, but they're going to get little reminders from me throughout the year to make sure that they are using their toolbar. Do you understand, guys? I'm reminding them, hey, the holidays are coming. And yes, guys, yes, the toolbar is going to drop down automatically. But you know what, guys? People appreciate that. I'm not talking about bugging them, But people appreciate that when you remind them, hey, you know, Valentine's Day is coming. You can get X amount of dollars cash back on flowers, cards. Guys, you get my drift. So, again, that's my recommendation, guys. That's what I'm doing. And like I said, are you listening or are you playing with your phone? I'm going to split test this. This is marketing, folks. Nothing is written in stone. So what is Miles going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a card where a domain, where when they click on that domain, they're taken to a landing page. I'm capturing their email address, all right? It's going to be a separate list, a special list that's not going to get mailed that often, okay? Only when it's necessary. You know, again, folks, I think it's a great idea. And I'm also going to have another domain. You know, you could have 2 or 3 domains, another set of cards where those customers go directly to my tele-friend link. And you know what, guys? We're going to split test it. We're marketers here. The secret to marketing is testing. And we're going to see how things go. However, I know how things are going to go. So I would recommend, you know, not sending, you know, not making up your cards and sending all of your customers directly to that link. Because if you send them directly to the link and they do not sign up as a free customer, or they throw away your card or whatever, you've lost them. You've lost them forever. So let me share my screen, guys, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And I'm just checking the comments real quick, guys, to see if there's any comments or questions. Okay, good. So I don't see too many comments, but I hope you guys are out there. So, and if you're not, you're nuts. You know what, guys? Because, hey, remember what I said? Pat yourself on the back. Folks, I could charge for this training. But you're on my team. I'm not going to charge you. I'm just letting you know I could be charging for this training. And I think you know that. So let me share my screen with you guys real quick. Let me share my screen. And I need to be careful here, guys, because I did this once before. I don't want to accidentally shut down the Hangout. So entire screen. Screen shares. Give it a... Here we go. Looks like it's sharing right now. I know you guys can still hear me. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to assume that you can see my screen. And I can also check that. Because I'm looking at myself right now, looking at myself. Isn't that cool? Folks, don't you just love technology? Okay, cool. Looks like it's being shared. All right, so here's the deal, guys. I recommend that, and I've recommended this many, many times, folks, so this is nothing new. I recommend that you guys get some sort of landing page software. Folks, we are professional marketers here. We're not amateurs. We're not playing here. This is a real business. So my recommendation would be Lead Pages, which I know many of you have. If you don't have Lead Pages, let me know. I can certainly send you a link. I also use Megaphone, which we're not going to talk about tonight. And I've used one other, but the name kind of escapes me right now. My personal opinion, in case you're wondering, I believe that Lead Pages is #1, and I believe that Megaphone is #2. So I'm going to give you a demonstration tonight, guys, of Megaphone. And I'm going to show you guys what I did with my tele-friend link. In other words, folks, if you were here, if you jumped on the Hangout on time, I showed you a business card. And I showed you my link, my domain. And somebody's texting me. Who is that? Give me a second, guys. This is live. This is not recorded. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, Christina. No problem. Just send me an email. So guys, My domain is www.onlinecashbackmachine. It could be, guys, it could be any name, just something that you like. It doesn't really matter what the name is. However, here's where we get strategic. That domain is not going directly to my tell a friend link. It's going to a landing page. And what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to show you where it's going. I'm actually going to create a landing page, guys, a demo landing page right in front of you using lead pages. So you guys can see how easy this is to do. And also, guys, here's the other thing. It's not just seeing what I do. It's getting a chance to see how I think. Because everything I do is strategic. It's for a reason. It's not just thrown together that way. That's the difference between making $1 million a year or $100,000 a year. Those strategic little tweaks that you make as a marketer is going to make the difference. So let's do this, guys, and I think you can all see my screen. Here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to, and I got some notes here that's going to make things go a little bit smoother. Hangout notes. Here we go. I'm going to need these. Man, you guys get to see all of my notes and everything. So we're going to. Here's what I want to do. Here's what I want you to do, folks. I want you to create your cards like you did, or maybe create another set of cards. Get a brand new domain, and I want you to start driving your traffic to a landing page, your customer traffic, to a landing page versus directly to your tell a friend link. And if you're brand new, you just jumped on, you don't know what your tell a friend link is, relax. If you're on my team, I'll show that to you, or if you have another sponsor, they will show you where your tell a friend link is. I just don't have time to show it to you guys right now. So, all right, so what do we want to do, folks? Lead pages. I love lead pages. So what we want to do, guys, is, let me just come up the top here. Where it says lead pages up here in the menu, this just shows all the pages that I've created. You know, a lot of them I've deleted. I try to keep my my back office clean. So here's what you want to do, guys. For those of you that have lead pages, you want to click on the lead pages button right here. And what's going to happen, guys, the templates are going to load. So think, guys, I want you guys to start thinking, using that fantastic brain that you have, start thinking. You want to think about what is your outcome. In other words, you want to think results in advance. What are we trying to do here? Well, we're trying to build a list of customers. So what do we want those customers to do, folks? We want them to opt in. So there's a lot of different types of templates that lead pages use. What you want to do, folks, for this example, you want to use the opt-in tab. Because what are we trying to do, guys? We're trying to get somebody to opt in. Now, lead pages can get really fancy, as you can see. However, I recommend that you keep your landing pages very, very clean, very, very simple. Keep them simple, guys. Simple's much more effective until you really become an advanced marketer. Right now, keep it simple. Even when you become advanced, keep it simple. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a nice, clean landing page template that I can use. And I'm also looking for one that's going to allow me to embed a video. So let's kind of cursor down. I already know what I'm looking for. All right. Now, I want you to notice something, guys. Look at these fancy templates. You see this? I am looking for a very basic video template squeeze page. And here it is right here. This is the one I want to use. It's a video squeeze page because I'm going to embed a video. And the video isn't going to be about you guys. Stay with me. I'm going to show you how to do it. You're not the one in the video unless you want to be. So those of you that have used lead pages before, you kind of know the routine, okay? So use this template, all right? You can just bypass this stuff. This is like a little survey. No thanks. Let's get right to it. So guys, again, we are going to create a lead pages template that we can use. We're going to create it from scratch. I'm also going to show you guys a little trick where your videos will play automatically. And I highly recommend that your videos play automatically. You do not want the prospect clicking on something. In other words, guys, you want to make the prospect job as easy as possible. So I'll just hang with me, folks. I'm gonna show you what to do. So, guys, it doesn't really matter what order you start in. Basically, I would start at the top, and I would just kind of come down. Okay. So there's a couple of things here that are not really important. I'll let you know what's not important. We're gonna bypass that, and we'll just keep going. I want to get this page done, guys. So your first option up here is lead pages option. So what we're doing, guys, we're going to create a lead page template, and that template is going to be assigned a domain name. Lead pages is going to give it a domain. So here's what I recommend. Again, what is the purpose of what I'm doing here? I'm creating these cards so I can get customers, and the product, like I said, it's cash back, it's cash, but it's also a toolbar. So I need to name this page, guys. I need to name this URL. And I'm just going to go to my notes here because it just makes it really, really quick, guys. So I'm going to name this cashback toolbar, and I'm going to date it for today. Guys, this is good stuff. I hope you're listening. This is some badass training, guys, that you're not going to find nowhere else. I don't care whose team you're on. Okay, stop, Miles. Enough. Let's go. So you want to click on done. I'm naming my domain that Lead Pages creates automatically for me. And I know some of you guys already know this. Cool. Now, the next option is lead magnet. Lead magnets are really, really good, guys. We're not going to talk about that tonight. That's kind of like a giveaway. It's like an enticement to get people to opt in. We'll talk about that on another training. So you can bypass that. Conversion goal. We're going to bypass that. Now, what we are going to talk about is our header text. All right. So we want to create our header text. You can basically, this is going to be like the headline for your landing page, short headline. You can say whatever you want. This is not a typical landing page where you have 3 or 4 lines. This is just one short line getting your message across. And the message I want to get across is this toolbar, this doobly toolbar that's going to drop down when these prospects become customers. So let me go to my notes real quick, and I'm doing this, guys. It just makes it a heck of a lot faster. Where is my note that I wanted to put up there? Yeah, we'll use this one. We'll use this one. So here's our header text, guys. Stay with me here, okay? We are going to call this our cashback toolbar. So let me just click on this real quick, guys. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, cool. So text label that we're going to put in, let me just put this in right now, guys. Yeah, let me just get this done so I don't confuse anybody. We're putting in our header text, guys, and I'm calling it free cashback demo. All right, free cashback demo. Now, what's important, guys, is on this particular example, I do not want to send them to the URL. So we want to uncheck this radio button, and we want to click on show opt-in form. Because, guys, anywhere they click, and stay with me, guys, you're going to see how this works. Anywhere they click, I want them to opt in. In other words, I am stopping the prospect from going right to my sales page. I want to get them to opt in first. So we're going to click on that, show opt in. And at this point, we can pretty much edit the form. I'm gonna come back and edit that later, guys. Okay. So you see what happened? Boom. Free cashback demo. All right. That's all you need. Simple. And that's our header text. All right. The next thing you want to do is, and do I have one handy? I hope I do. We want to embed the video, guys. We want to embed a video. So here's what I'm going to do, folks. I got to open another page for you guys. I'm going to go to our YouTube channel, guys. We have a team YouTube channel. So I'm going to go to it right now. Channel video manager. Guys, I like to use the video manager. It makes things easy. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm looking for a video, a short one, not a long one. I'm looking for a video I can embed. Now, I just embedded 2 videos yesterday. This is the one I want to use because this is for customers. Get cash back on all your online purchases. I know some of you probably saw this. So, guys, what am I looking for? I am looking for, and I'm going to stop this. I'm looking for the embed code. In order to put a video into lead pages, you need to embed it. Okay? So, very, very simple, guys. If you come down to share, embed, are you with me? All I'm going to do, guys, is copy and paste the embed code. That's all. It's already highlighted, as you can see. So I'm on a Mac, copy and paste. And actually, I'm going to close this because I got so many windows open right now. I don't want my machine to possibly freeze up. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back to lead pages, and I'm going to. I've already copied it. I'm just pasting the embed code. Now, guys, here's where it gets cool. I could just say done, but I'm not going to do that. I want to configure my video so it will play automatically. When the URL loads, the video will play automatically only if you do this. It's a little bit of coding involved, but nothing fancy, guys. Nothing too heavy. So where's my, here we go. So if you look at this code, guys, it's a question mark. Autoplay equals 1. Now, this is a little trick, guys. When you do this, you want to embed it right before. I hope you guys can see this. I'm not sure how big the screen is. You can see this. You want to put this code in right after your YouTube link. This whole thing here is the embed code, the whole thing. The YouTube link is right here. You see that? So right after the YouTube link, you just want to put in the code. Autoplay. Question mark autoplay equals 1. When you put that code in, guys, it's going to allow your video to start playing automatically. Prospect doesn't have to do anything, and that's what we want. So we have our video portion done. Now, and I hope I'm not moving too fast for you guys. Now I'm going to configure my button. And guys, all you're going to do is just go right down the line. You don't have to guess, what do I do next? Just go right down the line. So here's our button text. And I don't like that get access now. I like, what do you guys like? I like click here now. And there's also different strategies for your, we call this our call to action. There's even different strategies. There's go here now, show me now, whatever. For this example, guys, we're going to use click here now. So we're going to paste this in. Again, guys, I want to send them to an opt-in form. So at this point, guys, I'm going to configure my opt-in form. Click here to edit the opt-in form. Now, here's what I recommend. Again, your prospect, the less you can give them to do, the less you can make them do. You want them to do less than more is what I'm trying to say. You do not need their phone number, guys. And you really don't need their first name. Now, I know there's two schools of thought. But, you know, Lead Pages has done tests that landing pages that don't require a first name or anything is a little more effective. So I'm going to rule out the first name. You guys want to use the first name? That's fine. Don't use the phone number. Unless you're doing a strategic campaign where you need the phone number. There are times where you will need the phone number, however, not that often. So I'm getting rid of the first name. All right, so guys, this is perfect like it is. You could leave it like that. You could leave it like that and click on save. However, I like to dress it up a little bit, just a little bit. So don't get too fancy. So I got some notes here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my enter your email address below. I'm just going to add a little more to it, guys. Nothing fancy. Enter your email address below to start saving and getting cash back. Boom. That's it. And then also, guys, for email placeholder, here's what we're going to do. In other words, right here. But right before they put in their email address, guys, this is what I'm going to recommend that they do. See, guys, the way you write your emails, the way you write your copy, it elicits a response in the prospect and the customer, and it gets them to do certain. Guys, you got to be very direct. You want to keep it simple, but you got to be very direct what you tell people to do. So I'm actually telling people, watch this. I am telling them, sorry guys, that's the wrong one. Let me copy paste again. Copy, paste. Okay. Okay, so I'm telling them, please enter your best email address, not just any old email address, because people will put in fake email addresses. We don't want that. And if you're like me, you probably got 100 different email addresses. So I'm telling them to enter their best email address. All right. Free instant access. That's fine, guys. You can leave that like that. But I even want to change that. I'm going to tell them to sign up for free. Sign up for free. Boom. Now, sometimes lead pages is a little quirky. Like sometimes you think you're saving and it doesn't save. So I want to make sure that I'm hoping this does save. Oh, and by the way, guys, we got to give it a page name. Like when I first started this example, I could have given it a page name, but don't worry, guys. Before you're done creating your landing pages, lead page is going to ask for a page name. And guys, you're the only one that's going to see that page name, so you can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it, I'm going to call it, this is my page name. I'm just naming the page, guys. I'm going to call it Cashback Toolbar Demo, and I dated it. Click on Done. Okay, click on Done. Now, when you have all this stuff done, guys, if there's any buttons that say Save or OK, make sure you OK it. Because if you don't, it's not going to save. So back to where we are right here, I'm clicking on OK. I can click on OK again. And that should have saved it, guys. If it didn't, yeah, it did. Fantastic. So now we have our opt-in box configured. All right. So I just want to save that again. I just want to be sure. So now we have our opt-in box configured, guys. Guys, we're almost done. We have our opt-in box configured. Now, I love lead pages because if you notice, guys, lead pages is telling me something. I'm actually not done yet. And it's letting me know you must complete your lead pages integration setup. In other words, guys, you need to integrate this landing page with your autoresponder. Whatever autoresponder you're using, whether it's Aweber, whether it's what's some of the others, guys? I can't think. You know what, guys? Forget about the others. The one I recommend you use is GetResponse. That's the one I use. I would say the top two autoresponders in the world is Aweber and GetResponse. You know, guys, you can use either one. I prefer GetResponse. So I need to integrate this page with my GetResponse account. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Before we do that, let's just look at our copy. Let me get that out of there. I'll do it. Lead pages are reminding me. So enter your email address. We can leave that, guys. If you wanted to change this here, you can actually change that, but there's no need to. Enter your email address to get access. That's fine. We got our button done. We got our video done. We got our header done. We're looking good, guys. Let's remove the footer. See, this says lead pages. Let's get rid of that. See, this looks like a little eye, guys. Just click on that. That's going to get rid of your footer. You don't need the lead pages footer here, guys. You want to keep it clean. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, so you want to keep it clean. So your last step, guys, is you need to integrate your landing page with your autoresponder. So again, I'm using GetResponse. Now, before we do that, and I don't have time to show you guys this tonight, you guys should know this already. You need to create a brand new list in your autoresponder just for customers. So create a brand new list, all right? And I'm just thinking here, guys. Maybe I should show you this just real quick. Autoresponders, GetResponse. So in GetResponse, guys, you want to create a new list just for customers. Now, as a default, every time you create a list and GetResponse, it's going to be set to double opt-in. Folks, we don't want double opt-in. You want single opt-in. And GetResponse is a bear. In other words, if you want single opt-in with GetResponse, you got to have a good reason. They really don't want you having single opt-in, and when you request it, I think some of you have been through this already. When you request it, it can take a while. It can take a while. So again, you simply want to create a list and get response. You want to create a list, which I'm not going to go over right now, guys. Let's go to dashboard. You just create a list, guys. You create campaign. You create a brand new campaign and get response. If you don't know how to do that, guys, I can show you on another Hangout. And I know I've showed you this before if you've been with me for a while. So you create the campaign and get response. It's going to be set to double opt-in. So what you need to do, I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you something that is going to make your life a whole lot easier. And that's why I'm here, guys, to make your life a whole lot easier. So what you need to do, guys, you need to contact Get Response. You need to send them an email and ask for single opt-in with your campaign. Now, there's a method to doing that I'm going to show you right now. Guys, this, I think you will agree, this is the most, I would say, intense Hangout as a team that we've done as far as training. You know, normally there's a lot of inspiration, talking, I have guests, whatever. But guys, I want you guys to make a lot of money for the holidays. So I'm just giving you the nuts and bolts right here. So real quick, you need to contact Get Response. Here's how you do it. I'm going to show you guys something. I know you're not going to be able to copy it down real quick, so have no fear. I'm going to show you an email that I send Get Response. You guys can copy it. I'm going to send it to you. If you're on my distribution list, if you're on my team, have no fear. I will send you a copy of the email. So relax, okay? So you need to contact Get Response. First of all, here is Get Response's email address. This is to a very special department in Get Response. It's a division of their support department. But if you want to get single opt-in, this is the only department that will do it. So here's the email address. All right. And here's the email. Guys, you can use this same format. This is the format I use when I request double opt-in each and every time. And you know what, guys? When single opt-in. When I request single opt-in, you want to know how long it normally takes to get double opt-in? It can take up to 2 weeks for them to approve. I said it again, double. I apologize. Single opt-in. It can take up to 2 weeks in many cases to get single opt-in. And many times they will deny it. They will not approve it. However, if you use my tried and tested email, send it to them just like this. You can just send it to them, copy it exactly, except you're going to make a couple changes. When I ask for single opt-in, I usually get approved within 1 day. No, folks, I didn't stutter. I usually get approved in 1 day for single opt-in. So very simple. Hello, I would like to request single opt-in for the following campaign, online cashback VIPs. That's my campaign name, guys. Of course, you're going to have a different one. Now, they want you to answer certain questions, okay? When I first contacted them, they gave me the questions. So now, every time I want single opt-in, I know the questions up front. I just go ahead and answer the questions up front each time I ask for single opt-in. So they want to know, are the contacts aware of the fact that they are being added to the mailing list? There must be explicit permission to be expressed. Your answer is yes, okay? What is your expectations regarding the size of the list? Guys, just tell them. You can copy exactly what I have here. The list will grow to approximately 10,000 subscribers, plan to add 50 to 100 contacts daily. You don't need to change them. Guys, in fact, you don't need to change nothing on here except your campaign name. You need to tell them what campaign you want single opt-in. Here's question number 3. What campaign do you wish to set to single opt-in? Online cashback VIP. Now, here's where you got to be careful, guys. Number 4. Number 4 can burn you. So if you're not sure what to do with number 4, contact me. Number 4, they want, well, let me first read it. Please provide us with a detailed information about your entire list acquisition, including the links to your websites. They want to see what website you're using. So here's what I told them. We build our list via PPC advertising, banner ads, and PPC advertising. Guys, it could be anything, but you want to let them know how you're building this list. Now, I give them a website here, okay? The website that I have here, this is one of a product I used to promote probably a couple of years ago. It's, okay, guys, listen to me carefully here. You want to tell them you have a website that's not spammy. You almost want it to be a boring product. Okay, so I'm telling you, you want them to know that your website is just something very basic. Because if it sounds spammy or anything, they are going to deny your request. So here's a website I use, guys. You know what? If you guys want to use this website that I have here, that's fine, guys. You're welcome to use it. But I'm going to show you this website. I'm not even promoting this product right now. I don't even promote it. They don't need to know that. I'm just letting them know this is the website I'm going to use. I'm going to use to build my list. Let me copy and paste that. And I picked this one because it's kind of boring, dry, and safe. Here it is. Guys, I'm not even promoting this right now. This has nothing to do with Doobly. It doesn't need to.
Let me ask you a few questions. Did you know there are laws in...
How much boring can you get? It's an auto web law website. And I bet you didn't know that. Yes, there are laws for running an internet marketing business. Hey, maybe you guys might want to look into this product. But anyway, guys, it's a very simple website. It's not spammy. It's just very dry. And GetResponse likes that. So I used that one. Let me go back to my notes. So I used that one. So I'm going to send you guys a copy of this. And if you use this format that I have here, I can guarantee you, unless they're really backed up, they will approve you for single opt-in within 1 or 2 days. Okay, so now let's move forward. I have my GetResponse account all set up. I have my campaign set up, my new list, and I have it set to single opt-in. Okay, so now I want to come over here. Click here now. I'm just opening my opt-in page back up, guys. And the reason why I did that is because I want to get this list here. I want to get this, okay? So very simple, guys. Start at the top. Integration settings refers to your autoresponder. So just click on that. And normally this is it's going to be already configured for you. There's going to be a choice here. I'm using GetResponse, so I'm clicking on GetResponse. Very simple. Now, I have a lot of lists, guys, as you can see. You see this? But what is the list that I'm using now? I'm using online cashback VIPs. Remember when I had that in the email? So I'm selecting that one. Leave these as no. Okay? So all you're changing is you're making sure that you have your autoresponder here. You select your campaign, your list that you set up, your brand new list, and just click on Customize Form. Customize Form. That's it. And then you want to click on OK. Remember, if there's a Customize button, if there's an OK button or a Save button, make sure you click on it. All right? So let's go back there, guys. I missed one thing, so I want to jump back. I apologize. So we did our integration settings. Now, and I do see a change there I'm going to fix. I see where my little line right here must have didn't get saved. Whatever, we'll fix it. When people are opting in, guys, after they opt in, where are they going to go? You want to send them somewhere. When you're creating a campaign, when they opt in, you're going to send them to something called a thank you page. A thank you page. Now, guys, your thank you page could be anything. A thank you page just stands for, where is the lead going to go? Well, now that I've captured your email address, now I'm going to send them to my tell a friend link. Now I am. So that's going to be where my thank you page is. So first of all, let me fix this here, guys. I didn't get saved. So I just want to put that in. I just like things to be a certain way. So, okay. Okay, so now that's back in. Please enter your best email. Cool. Now, you've already taken care of your integration settings. You can, guys, you can ignore all of this other stuff. Isn't that nice? Ignore everything except thank you page. you can see lead pages is going to default to one of their thank you pages. We don't want that. I want to put in my thank you page. And what is my thank you page? It is my tell a friend link. Here's my tell a friend link, so I can start getting thousands of customers. So I'm going to paste that in. Boom, that's my tell a friend link. That's where I want them to go. Now that I've gotten their information, I want to send them now to my tell a friend link. Click OK. Click OK. And that should have saved it. Yeah, this time. I'm just checking, guys, making sure that got saved. Cool. Click OK. Now, basically at this point, our landing page is done, guys. It's done. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save it. See it saving? And I'm also going to publish it at lead pages was saved. Cool. I'm going to publish it at this point. And here's my link, guys. Here's my link. We're not going to open it right now. I'm going to click on done. So here's what I'm going to do. I just created that page, guys. So I'm going to go to my list. I'm going to go to my list of lead pages. Now, here's the one I just created right in front of you. Okay, cashback toolbar demo, 11/25, right before Thanksgiving. I want to view the page. I want to see what it looks like. So let's click on view. Let me move it to the end. And it's my buddy Jason talking. Let me turn up the sound.
On stuff you're already purchasing right now. I want to demo this little free cashback toolbar, and let's say we're looking for, I'm going to do buy soccer cleats just because I'm a soccer player, and that's something I like to do. So
yeah, I know, Jason.
As
that's
you
what
can
you like to
see,
do.
scroll down the screen.
All right, guys, isn't that cool? So you can see this video is about 13 minutes. It's okay. I normally like to keep them shorter, but this one is okay. It's going to hold their attention. Now, if they don't feel like watching the video, let's say that, and guys, I know people. I know how people's minds work. They are going to click here, because it says click here now, or they may click here. If they click here, watch this, guys. Boom, it's going to take them to my opt-in box. And when they put their information in, email address, and they click sign up for free, guess where it takes them? It takes them to my tell a friend link. And now I have them on my list forever unless they decide to unsubscribe. So let me back up a second.
Hey guys, what if I could?
Now, I'm just letting you know, if they click here, I've still got them. But what are most people going to do? They're going to click here because that's where it tells them to click. So if they click there, again, that's a long email address, isn't it? Again, sign up for free, takes them right to my tell a friend link, not to my affiliate link. It takes them to my tell a friend link so I can earn a $20 referral fee every time they upgrade to a VIP customer. Very, very cool. So, hope you guys like that. So let me back up a second.
Hey guys, what if I could show you how to get 7 to 10?
Jason, take it easy, brother. I'm going to close this one. And I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to do another demo for you tonight, but I don't have time. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm referring to with split testing and all that good stuff. Very briefly, I'm going to talk about split testing. And guys, doesn't time fly when you're having fun? I only have about 5 minutes left, guys. So yeah, that hour went fast. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of examples of squeeze. I'm sorry, I don't want to call them squeeze pages, landing pages. In the old days, we called them squeeze pages. I want to give you guys a couple examples of landing pages I created via lead pages, and I'm using these to get customers. So, and again, guys, well, let me just show you, make it easier. I would personally create a couple of different cards. Each card should have its own separate domain. So as you can see here, this domain is online cashback machine. Again, I just showed you guys this. This is the one I created yesterday. This is the one I'm using. That takes them, boom, when they click on it, you have to opt in. Click here, you have to opt in. And of course the video plays. That is for the cashback program, getting customers. Now I have another one. And guys, these videos are available in our team YouTube channel. Here's another one. I call this one Sexy Cashback. Okay, if they click on it, guys, again, it takes them to the opt-in box. But this is a different video. And this one, in fact, let me just refresh it. Make it easy. Come on, refresh. Here we go.
Hey guys, what if I could show you how to get 7 to 10% cash back on all your online shopping? I'm here with my friend Tarlise, who's going to show you how it works and what we have. And Tarlise, you're on.
What we have is a cashback shopping portal. I like to call it a search engine with cashback. You're allowed.
Now, guys, if you don't know who that was Jonathan Case, my brother Jonathan Case, and Tarlise Trudeau, Matt Trainer's girlfriend, by the way. She is actually talking in this video, and as you notice, there's no sign-up link down here, guys. I decided to put it on a delay. You can do that with lead pages. It's a 1-minute delay. So when the video reaches 1 minute, the sign-up box or button will drop down. This way, it kind of forces them to look at the video for a little bit before they switch it off. That's a little secret us marketers use. It's on a delay. So watch this, guys.
That's cool, Charlie, but I don't really travel.
Boom, you see that?
Do you shop online at all? But look at these stores. We're not talking about Joe Schmo. And
I can go show you guys the setup, the delay. It's very easy. Now, I have one more. I have another landing page I set up yesterday or the other day. This one does not require the prospect to opt in. Remember, guys, I talk about testing. You want to see how things work versus another. So this particular one is called Big Cashback Online. And this one,
there's 3 different memberships that you can join.
This one is also the same video as the previous landing page. However, here's what's different. When you click on this up here, and guys, there will be people that will click up here, trust me. Don't know why, but they will. When you click on that, it takes you directly to my Tell a Friend link. And it opens it up in a separate page. That's important too. This way, this is still open, guys. There's a reason for that. We can discuss it on another Hangout. Now, of course, when they click on sign up for free, it takes them direct. And guys, this is what you folks are doing. On your business cards, you're sending people directly to your Tell a Friend link. Guys, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying I recommend that you start capturing these customers' email address. And what I really recommend, have 2 sets of cards, guys. And this way you can track, if you set up a tracking link, you can track which domain is pulling for you. And I can show you guys how to do that on another Hangout. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, I just wanted to take in my back office, try to show you some of my strategies, how my mind works, and how I plan to crush it. This holiday season. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen, guys. I want to be careful here. And we're back. We are back. So, guys, I have not been looking at the comments, so I don't know if you guys had questions or what have you. If you did, I will, guys, I'll look at those questions after the Hangout. And this is what I will do, guys. If there's questions, I'm not looking right now. I will look at the questions after the Hangout, and I will post the answers here later on sometime tonight. So if you had a question, you know, come back to this page, and either tonight or tomorrow morning, I will have an answer for you. And yes, Earl, I can set something up where I can set up instructions for setting up landing pages, get response, and all that good stuff. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the Hangout. As you can see, as being part of Team Wookar, as being part of the Transformation Tribe, you're going to get the best training anywhere on the internet right here. So I got to run, folks. I have another hangout coming up at 9 o'clock with my beautiful wife for Team Espanol. I hope you guys have enjoyed this hangout. Maybe I'll call this an early Christmas present, because if you implement what I just showed you, guys, you can make a lot of money and you'll be very happy. You can give your money away. You can give it to charity. You can give it to your kids, whatever floats your boat, guys. So if I don't talk to you guys between now and Thursday, which I probably won't, I want to wish all of my friends in the U.S. a very, very happy Thanksgiving. Have a safe Thanksgiving. Relax, eat a lot, enjoy your families. And that's about it for tonight, guys. I'm just so blessed to have you folks on my team. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you being here. I'm going to be here each and every Tuesday night at 7:30, giving you my best. And I think I'm going to invite some guests maybe on next week. I'll kind of break it up a little. So with that, guys, I'm Miles Seegers for the Team Transformation Tribe team. Have a great holiday, folks. I will see you right back here next Tuesday night. Take care, guys. Stay blessed.